crafting with care, building to perform, and delight. It's really what we want in a project, and this really embodies all those things.
Really got to find a collaborative team. I would say the best we've ever experienced.
The client makes the project from our standpoint. Chatsworth makes the project from the completion and the execution.
In the 50 years I've been doing design, this is probably the nicest property I've ever seen with all the water features on it.
We bought the property knowing we were going to renovate the home, and it's 56 acres of just beautiful things all over, and it was old and tired and needed a lot. We embarked on looking for a designer and a builder. And
we were intrigued by this whole net zero concept of a home, and everything felt right from that point. Kathy and I did our due diligence, and we made that decision to proceed with Chatsworth.
It's very humbling to be involved in a project like this, especially when you see the end result.
The grounds it sits on is about 50 acres of golf green, manicured grass. Absolutely gorgeous property up here in Caledon.
I will say this from Kathy, we trust each other's judgment. Our tastes are very alike as well. So we met Jane, and we were both convinced that this was the person that we wanted to trust.
Jane is very helpful, very open to hear ideas.
It means a lot to me and the people that work with me that the client is happy.
Jane is definitely a visionary. She can look at all the aspects of the house, and then as you can see as it's come together now, it all is a symphony.
Working with Chatsworth was great. They're probably the most professional and organized company we've ever worked with.
They understood some of the challenges and that they would happen and how you resolve those.
Working with Phil, he takes a very pragmatic view. They don't like to spend their customers' money needlessly, so they will also make suggestions that could be a little more cost effective.
Phil would pick up the phone and say, you know, this is good, but I think there's a better way to do this.
That's part of what makes his team so good, because they're very aware of the costs, they're aware of what the client needs, but they're also aware of how to get to that end product.
Just looking at it now, top-notch quality, because I see no gaps in anything.
When you start peeling back the dust sheets and all the protective layers, and then you see the final product, it's really gratifying.
This is, I think, an extraordinary property. I think the home is befitting of it, so this is the dream home.